Oh, yeah, this group played the whole 4 under par. Yesterday, Rory made eagle, Tiger made birdie, and Justin made birdie as well.
And PGA champion, please welcome Justin Thomas.
It's interesting if you were just watching there, you're looking at his grip. The influence of Tiger Woods is amazing. Justin Thomas has an interlocking grip. Rory McIlroy is going to have an interlocking grip. Tiger Woods has an interlocking grip. For Tiger,
two-time champion, his group off in a couple of minutes. Tee time's pushed back a little bit today, as you may have heard. Justin Thomas with Tiger, first 2 days.
Oh, I was just thinking his swing, there's no way he can hit it left. It's got a great fading action, and he hits it left, and that is the last place to hit it at the first.
He had a couple of misses left.
Everybody put their phones on silent, please. Thank you.
And now Justin Thomas.
Not a great lie, 126. So the good news is he's only coming in here with some kind of wedge, maybe even try to muscle a gap wedge.
Guys, put your phone on silent. I just asked you.
Yeah, the good news is the flag's on 18. So as I was talking, just landed a pace or 2 on, and you can feed it down to the flag.
Yeah, it shouldn't come out with much spin. Wind is pretty much back in their face, a little bit out of the left.
Go in. Hey,
Kind of a safety shot there.
Thomas.
Thought that was going to go in. Over to 3.
JT watching that slide by, as we can report that Phil did tap in.
Remain. Justin Thomas has 4-iron. He is going to have to step on this one if he's planning on getting it all the way back there.
Or hit a big slinger and use the slope. That's certainly a possibility. It's got his attention, Kurt. Excellent.
That's an amazing speed, isn't it, through that ball?
Amazing speed that he maintains his balance at the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now here's an opportunity to really play some offense for Justin Thomas.
Yeah, going back up the hill. He can be more aggressive going from this angle. There's a lot going on. There's obviously the huge gallery out here today, but there's, I mean, you can't believe how many photographers and news people there are out here. So there's a lot of movement around the greens right now.
And you compound it because Phil Mickelson's in the group behind. People from that group trying to get an advantage to be able to see that group when it comes through. It's a little bit of a bottleneck. Simple 3 at the 4th is never ahead to 5.
And Justin Thomas on the tee now. Just looks like the 3 wood.
Yeah, some sort of fairway wood. Might even be a 5 wood. Just somewhere in the fairway, right, Matt? And then you can control it from there.
Yeah, it's a position tee shot. We saw Dustin Johnson yesterday make a mess of this hole. Triple bogey 7
to 5.
Yeah. On the way for Justin Thomas.
Yeah, that was from 169. Kind of got up in the breeze.
It's just going to be a popular leave there, Kurt. Left of the hole, you cannot miss with right or long.
Matt, Rory.
5.
And Thomas with that read, Kurt.
You know, it's funny, back in the fairway, Rory watched his ball feed down that hill, Matt, and he turned around to Justin. He says, well, looks like I'm going to be giving you a read. And I don't think Justin was too unhappy about that.
No.
So he definitely has the read.
Unlikely to get it all the way to the hole, up the hill. Oh, that was not fair. I mean, the assist was given, the teach was given, and just doesn't go in. It was breaking right in the hole, and somehow was scared of the dark. So tap in for Thomas. And this is, again, if you're not familiar with Riviera, it goes pretty much primarily east-west golf course. And you
heard Justin Thomas's caddy say the exact same thing. You got a backstop behind it.
Jimmy Johnson back on the bag this week.
75 holes already? That's correct.
Any wind, Kurt?
Just puffing up right now, and he's got 7-iron. It's quartering in from the right. I think that's what Tiger was talking about. He didn't feel it.
Just a solid fade. And go straight at it and just hit the hold off fade.
He said, talk dirty to me. That's a new one. I'm stealing that. Right over the flag. Not dirty enough.
Might get you into trouble.
Justin Thomas going flag hunting at 6 at the Genesis Open.
This is a family show, remember.
So Tiger left to ponder his par putt. Couple of birdie putts for Thomas and McIlroy.
Well, plenty of break on this green.
I was just going to say, he's back there in that back part of the green.
Yeah,
he has
steep.
this line on his ball pointed well left and trying to feed it off that hill.
Phil's group looks on from the tee.
You've got to find the high point where the last 2 or 3 feet it's going to run straight to the hole. How good a read is that? Wow. I just love how relaxed that man is when he putts. Phil got a full frontal of that one. What was that line? You got a dirty view?
He said, he said, talk dirty to me. Phil was in the air. That's tremendous.
That was.
I'm stealing that.
Try that for fun. If that all goes wrong.
Hole, and this is who it belongs to.
Yeah, Thomas hit an excellent shot here, and Tiger watched the whole thing intently to see what that ball did.
Did almost the same thing, Kurt.
He learned.
And this for a very tidy 3.
Just a formality, but afternoon Poana, they aren't taking anything for granted.
That gets Justin Thomas to 4 under, a couple of under on the round, and 3 back. Well, Tiger struggling to make the cut. Justin Thomas trying to get a little bit closer to that lead of Patrick Cantlay on an absolutely beautiful Friday afternoon in Pacific Palisades. We will be right back.
The cut here. Earlier, Thomas on the tee hitting that driver, also with a nice little fade.
He gave that one everything he
Oh,
had.
I think it's going to cover that, Jimmy.
No, it's going to cover because we saw it. It's perfect. Right down the right side. Ideal and long, by the way. So Justin Thomas, Napa Valley. Year-long race. Ends up in Atlanta. Now Justin Thomas.
Yeah, great opportunity to keep that momentum, keep that pedal down here, Matt. Coming off of 2 birdies in a row. This is a flip sand wedge again from 90 yards.
Down.
asking for it to get down.
Hold it. Well, the longest of the 3 drives and the farthest one away. So not his best shot. The 8th. Justin Thomas for birdie.
Yeah, you were right, Matt. This is downhill. Going to be a little quick.
Be 3 in a row, Kurt. And McIlroy getting in there smartly to see what that putt was doing as it approached the hole, kind of tailing off to the right. So Rory has a great read.
He sure does.
And Justin Thomas -4, 3 back of Pat.
And then a moment ago with this group, this was Thomas.
And he's driven it really well all day, but this was not one of his best.
Oh, he lost his head position, didn't he? Did you see that? Head went down, ball goes to the right. Oh, incoming, take cover.
Oh boy, off a golf cart. We got all kinds of things going on down there. Patrick Cantley.
Feet left.
Now this was earlier, Justin Thomas flaring it right off the tee.
That was a terrible lie over there. Even when it lands on the green, there was no way to stop it.
Coming out the scorched hogweed. Oh, that's going to be entertaining for us. Look at this for a putt.
Wow. His West Coast swing going along nicely. All right, this is going to be fun.
Yeah, this is
like 90 feet.
Shot link says 112.
Okay, I was off a little.
I was saying he needed to be up here.
Brutal. I don't know if he can get it high enough left.
No.
Steady. Steady.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
112 feet according to ShotLink. 2 players won this event 4 times. McDonald Smith, late 20s, early 30s, and Lloyd Mangrum between 1949 and 1956.
Well, there was a great golf swing, but Donald Smith. Wow, you pull up some of those pictures. Golf connoisseurs of the great swings. Consider he was in his tweed jacket. I mean, it was fabulous golf swing.
Ben Hogan won it 3 times, which led Jimmy Demerit to coin the nickname Hogan's Alley. Hogan winning the 47 and 48 LA Opens and then the 48 US Open at Riviera.
Got to dangle this across the edge. It just wants to go. Oh, he's dripping it. It didn't.
Got really concerned with his line there and kind of forgot that he was putting away from the ocean. That would be my guess.
It make his par.
Justin Thomas on the tee. Callaway Top Tracer technology in play. Said he was only going to go for this green off the tee if the flag was in the front right. That's it. Sticking to his strategy.
Champions earlier this year. Over to 10.
And Justin Thomas will play his second. Kurt, any sense of what the number might be?
87 yards, Dottie, and he's far enough. You can see he's almost into the rough. So what that has done is given him a great angle now. He's going pretty much straight back into the breeze. And I think from 87 yards with the wind in his face, he should be able to put plenty of spin on this. You gotta be careful though. If you landed on the backside of that bunker on the right side there at this angle, it could shoot hard left and possibly a little long. So he birdied it yesterday from a similar spot.
Yeah, about 3 yards right of that flag is the landing spot. It's got to kick left. Where that person's walking.
And there is a massive crowd out here right now. They have showed up to see Tiger. Just needs to sit on the saddle. It's okay now.
And still not done though. Hang on, jeez. Just good evidence that a hole does not have to be And here's a guy whose sense of pace has been really good since the second half of last season.
This part of his game is probably the most improved part of his game from 2016 to 2017. Not quite as good yet this year. That and his short game was excellent last year.
Four shots back.
39 birdies, 1 eagle. Tony Finau made an eagle here earlier today.
Turn it over a little bit here too.
Kind of asking for a little ground fade, and I don't think he got it. That looks like it's in the left rough as well. Yeah, big crowd.
I'm not sure.
And there's Justin waiting.
It's a tough shot. Hit a low hook off around those trees off this kind of lie.
Mix of Kikuya.
He's got 255. Does that help? I don't know. He's trying to get it up there close. Low hook.
Okay, overdid everything.
Well, with that whole location today at 11, kind of that front right portion of the green, that might not be the worst leave. Ball looks like it's sitting up okay. That'll be another birdie. This was just a moment ago. Justin Thomas from a lie that was back of Rory, about 30 yards.
Yeah, he had no choice. He had to do what he did, and he performed very well.
Man, that's a great lead. 40 birdies we've had here today. Crazy game. Thomas for birdie, get to -4, 3 off the lead.
He's been pretty much in control of his game, Matt. Been pretty impressive. The only really bad shot he hit was that drive at 9 that cost him a 3-putt bogey.
There's a look at his scorecard. 3 birdies, bogey Kurt mentioned at 9, so 2 under for his round so far, 4 under for the tournament.
And then this was Thomas.
So what's his cap? Quite a lot of movement, isn't there?
Catch a piece somehow.
Yeah, but if he just stood tall and stayed tall throughout the swing, he got away with it.
He did.
But wait, you see this whole occasion. Back left corner, about
back over to 12.
This was a moment ago for JT.
He had 189. Breeze picking up a little bit.
Yeah, there's 2 mounds in the middle of this green protecting, sort of middle and
Back to 12.
Thomas for his birdie.
Yeah, he's sitting right on top of one of those knobs and putting downhill. So just one he's trying to lag up there close.
Got some young commentators out there that know what they're talking about. I like it. Thomas remains 2 under on the day, 4 under for the week. That's 3 shots off the